Hello guys. Today we had to see with another important interview question is by using self join this one. Simply we can say as this problem statement as find the employees who joined earlier than their managers. Okay, earlier than their managers. So scenario is mainly you are asked to write a query to identify employees who joined the company before their respective managers. So this is a classic intermediate SQL challenge. Okay. So just understanding the self joins and date comparisons. So tip to solve the problem is mainly understand manager employee relationship. Okay. Use a manager ID column to represent the relationship between employees and their managers. So self join. So self join is essential to compare an employee's date of joining with their managers and apply the date comparisons. So using the conditional operator less than to check if an employee joined earlier than their manager. So validate the sample data. So let's look into this one. I have simply taken as the employee table. Okay. So for this employee table, I consider as employee ID, employee name, manager ID, date of joining. Okay. And if you look into this data, so first employee ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Employee names are Alice, Bob, Charlie, so on. And employee manager IDs are given and date of joining. So for example, here Alice. Alice is no one to reporting. Okay, so Alice is the CEO. Next, employee ID 2. Employee ID 2 is reporting to manager 1. So Bob is reporting to Alice. Next, Charlie. So Charlie is reporting to Alice. So Charlie joined before Alice. So before Alice, so Alice is CEO. So before joining the CEO, Charlie is joined. Next, Diana reporting to Bob. 2. So 2 is Bob. Eve is reporting to Bob. So Eve also joined before Bob. So before Bob joins, Eve joined. That is 2021 February 15. But Bob joined 2021 March 10. So we want who joined earlier than their managers. Okay. So let's look into this part. So first we have to check with the records. So step number 1 is we have to perform as self join. So first perform self join. So this self join is mainly use a self join to link each employee with their manager. So first select from employee E. Okay, and join employee M. So here, if you assume employee E called as employee table, employee M called as the manager table. So both tables we are doing with the self join. Okay, on E dot manager ID equals to M dot employee ID. Okay, and mention the column names. So here we have the column names called as 4 column names. So one is employee ID, employee name, manager ID, date of joining. So if I know employee name, so employee name, so for example, E dot employee name, that is employee, M dot employee name, manager. So both names we have will get. So like that, E dot EMP name as employee name. So this is as employee name, and M dot employee name, this one as manager, comma. Next, date of joining. So date of joining here, last column as date of joining. So date of joining, if I know E dot date of joining, sorry, somewhere it is pressing here. E dot date of joining as, so this one employee date of joining. Okay, and M dot date of joining as manager date of joining. Manager date of joining. Okay, so here I'll get with mainly, we'll write the comment this way. So step number, we are performing self join. So self join, I'm getting employee name, E dot employee name, employee, M dot employee name as manager, E dot date of joining is employee date of joining, M dot date of joining as manager date of joining. If I execute this part, I'm getting this way. employee name, employee reporting to manager. So Bob is reporting to Alice. So Bob date of joining is 2021 March 10. Manager date of joining is 2020 01/15. So here in this case, manager is first joining. Okay. So Alice. Next, Charlie, Alice. If you look into this, Charlie and Alice, Charlie first joining 2019. So our intention is mainly here to who joined earlier than their managers. So in this case, whoever the less than date. So we'll write the second step. Second step is step two. Step two is filter the employees who joined earlier than their managers. Okay. So just simply we had to write the where condition. So same thing, just copy and paste it. So in this same thing, just I will write the where condition, where e dot date of joining less than m dot date of joining. Now execute. See? So manager joined 2020, but employee join is 2019. So Eve is 2021 March manager, and Eve is joined 2021 February. Okay. This is one of the most important interview questions. So like the self join in different ways we had to ask. Okay. So employee, manager, salaries, date of join. Okay. So this way the self join is to be covered. So almost each and every interview the self join question is to be asked. Okay. So this is the scenario of uh, uh, this whoever joined with who joined with earlier than their managers. Thank you for watching. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. So if you know any other alternate method, please try and comment in the video. Thank you.